Hi Aries, this is Sarah Kay's Tarot for those of you who don't know who I am. For those of you who do know who I am, hi, hope you're all doing well. This reading is from the 22nd of February. It will be for whenever this video finds you. You'll know what part of your life this reading resonates with. It can be, generally speaking, it is in like a non-linear, in a linear chronological order. So, yeah, already you do have the Emperor that's come out. There seems to be, that is just weird how I was saying about chronological order, because this is the card of order. So there could be some authority over you, or the rest of the cards should, I'll clarify on that card now actually. Wow, the Six of Wands. There is, that's a successful card. It's recognition. Maybe is you becoming in a position of power, a leadership, or maybe it's you being able to organise and put things into routine. It seems that, there could be papers being signed here, but there is definitely a controlling energy. With the Four of Wands and the Six of Wands together here. Sorry, I'm speaking quite fast because somebody recently commented and said I'm boring and slow, which is fine. Everybody's entitled to their opinions, but I do want you people to enjoy your reading. So if you do ever think I'm slow or too fast, let me know. I appreciate any criticism. It's all beneficial, really. But yeah, so you've got Six of Wands. There's a success that's being recognised. With the Four of Wands, it's again, it's kind of, it's another achievement card. It's you having achieved something and being able to kind of enjoy life. But with this order, I think it's you getting things into order. Yeah. So that's quite a positive, productive energy there, and it's something for you to celebrate as well, because celebrate as in sort of give yourself a pat on the back, without sounding too patronising, but yeah, it's a congratulatory, well done, you've done really well. You've got the Judgment card, so I don't know if you are being judged. It's a very karmic card, but it also can bring healing because of the angel Gabriel with the trumpet, so she looks like a friend of mine whose younger sister, who was my best friend actually. I feel like there's healing there, just there's healing, and there and I think judgment, if you can. It's like talking yourself into illness or into wellness, like the placebo. So if you can judge with a positive approach, positive things will happen. Does that sound a bit too mad? Anyway, let's clarify on that card actually. Let's get more specific to you, Aries. So the Judgment and the Emperor. That's weird. Some of you might actually be going to court. There is a very strong indicator here that somebody might be going to court with the Emperor, who's very authoritative, and the Judgment card. So maybe you are going to be judged. Maybe you're feeling judged. Let's have a look. You've got the Three of Wands, the Knight of Swords, and the Three of Pentacles. So something's happening, and the Seven of Swords. So this card can indicate something being taken away from you, like being disregarded in some way, being taken advantage of in some way, or being hurt, being put down, being made of to be a mug, like with the Judgment, with the Seven of Swords, it's somebody making a fool of you, making a mug out of you they've done something and you feel like they've taken something away, your dignity, your pride, your something, they've really annoyed you, because of how they've treated you, disrespected you, they've taken respect off of you, wow, I didn't see that. Did I say the Two of Cups? So this could be somebody that was very close to you that has for some of you, it could be like a divorce or a situation where you've had to take somebody to court, or they've taken you to court. Somebody close, maybe a family member or a partner, or maybe like social services. I'm feeling social services. Did I say that right? I don't know, but that's just for some. This is general reading, so some parts may resonate, some parts may not. The more people that this does resonate with, the more people this gets shared to, the more people it will resonate with. So please help get me into the algorithms of YouTube by subscribing, liking and sharing. And yeah, thank you. I do appreciate it, and appreciate everybody who already has done. And for watching. Enough of that. 3 of Wands. It's there's still work to be done. There's still things to be done. Like, you've been in the process of doing something, but there is much more to do, and there could be decisions to be made on what to do next. There is things to be done. It's watching the ship sail away. Something you made a decision. You made a decision, and you have to wait for the results. It's watching that ship sail away. You've let it go, or you've completed it. It could be a completed task. You've let it go, and now you're onto a new chapter. But there is still more work to do. It's a continuation. It's a stepping stone. With the Knight of Swords, it could be happening very fast. Definitely a project, in the midst of a project. This Knight of Swords, if it is a person that's intellectual, it's a bit like the King of Swords. This is a fighter. This is an intellectual person. This is somebody who can communicate well, especially within a fight. They're good at. So maybe you're up against somebody, or that's you. I just feel like there is, some kind of battle where something will be judged. Like, it could be court, or it could be, some of you, it might be with a gas company, or, a company that you're in battle with, that you need to, that might be trying to take money off of you, or 3 of Pentacles. It's a manifestation card. So Pentacles is earthy. Sorry, I've got a twitch in my eye. I don't know if you can see. Can actually see. Right, if you can't see that, you won't see that. But it's annoying. Why is it twitching? I mean, is there any relevance here? 3 of Pentacles. With this Judgment card. Okay, I feel like you had something and it was yours. It was yours, and somebody's tried to take it as their own. And that's where the fight is, I think. You might have been in a project with somebody, or in a collaboration, or, like I said, it could have been a marriage, it could have been a partnership, it could have been somebody with family, it could be about money, it could be it seems that it was yours, and you were building on it, but somebody's tried to take it away somehow by claiming it as theirs, or wanting a share of it. Right. I was hoping that you could see these cards. So if I turn them around, I have showed you them while I'm reading. I mean, they're a bit of a mess, aren't they? It's just not easy for me to show you the cards in the corner, especially with this new camera, because it takes hours for it to upload, and when I'm editing as well, it takes ages to edit because it's such a high quality camera. So it's really difficult. I will get there eventually. So whoever's watching me, know that this is a progressive channel. I am progressing. If you watch back from my first videos in June, I've come a long way. So I will keep going further and further. So stay with me, watch me grow. Right, so we've established that. Give me some more for the Aries, please. You've got the... I only take the cards that flip, fall or jump. You've got the Wheel of Fortune. This is a good card. It's a good omen because it's to let you know that anything can happen at any time, and it could work in your favour. Good things can happen. Just you know, and believe in that, know that, you know. Sometimes it's easy to get stuck in a rut of feeling like nothing's ever going to be good. But that card suggests it could, you know. It's good to be hopeful. Two of Pentacles. You had the Two of Cups, now you've got the Two of Pentacles. That's the 2-2. And we're coming up to the 22nd of the 2nd, 22. So there's two, I don't know, I'm just connecting the dots. I'm definitely not, number Einstein. Two of Pentacles. This is to remain grounded. This is, like, you had the Three of Pentacles, 2-3. So it's, I do feel like you are achieving something, but it's not been an easy, ride. It's not been an easy road to travel, because there seems to be people, I feel like people's holding you back, like maybe distracting you or expecting from you, or wanting to share. Someone that feels like what you've got is theirs. The Two of Pentacles. Remain strong, remain grounded while all this. There's something going on that's not easy in your life, and this card is to remain grounded, remain firm, keep your feet firmly on the ground, and know that good things can just happen. Now, I mentioned the King of Swords, didn't I? You've got the Knight of Swords. Did I mention the King of Swords? But you have got the King of Swords. You've got the Four of Pentacles. You've got 2, 3 and 4 of Pentacles. You're not wanting to share, so there is something that somebody wants a part of. Like I said, somebody wants something. They think that they're entitled to something from you. They've tried to take it away, and you're holding on to it, like, because I think it's yours. I think you've worked for it, and you don't feel like somebody should have a share. The King of Swords, there's a lot of communication in here. I felt like this Knight of Swords could be somebody, like, really trying to talk your ear off, like, good with words, like, that's mine, and you know, really going for it, really trying to get what they want out of you. The King of Swords, I'm not sure if that's your energy or theirs, you know, the communication. It's like manipulation with the Knight of Swords, you know. There is a bit of a narcissism there. King of Swords, he's probably not as narcissistic, very good communicator, could be a public speaker, very strong, very stern, you know, like headmastery kind of energy, or it could, you know, like a police, or like somebody with authority. He has control, he's a leadership, there's a leader quality there. There's very strong male energy of control here. It's like you're not having it. So I don't know if that's your energy or somebody else's. But these are a mess. I'm so disorganised. This is like the Queen of Wands right here. I feel like somebody has a lot of control, or tries to have a lot of control over you. You've got the World. How lovely to have this, and the Wheel of Fortune. Beautiful. Wow. For the youngsters, you know, I think you're going to break free from this control that holds you back, that doesn't let you do things, or wants you to go in a certain direction, or wants. But for those that are older, I feel it is them trying to take you, somebody maybe younger, trying to take away from you. Maybe you are the King of Swords, maybe they're the Knight of Swords, maybe this is a parent and child. I don't know, not child or parent and son or daughter, whether they're child or not. Just, you know, this. But there seems to be a good outcome. You see, I think you're going to break away from that element of control. Like, you will get what you want out of life. You know, they've got the World card. The world is in your hands. The world is your oyster. Like, and with that Wheel of Fortune, amazing. And this is opportunities and choices, and they're coming to you, and success. This is all really good. The world, the Chariot and the Seven of Cups. But with this Seven of Cups, there could be choices. I'm looking at the screen, so I should stay looking at the camera. But there could be choice. I mean, there are going to be choices, but I do feel because of obstacles, and I do think it's a certain control. It might not be somebody else controlling you. It could be a certain aspect of your life that controls you. Could be the orders, the rules, lack of money or whatever. There's restrictions. That's it. It's restrictions. It could be due to somebody else, or it could be due to situations. But they shouldn't prevent you from seeing these opportunities and taking opportunities. There's going to be so many opportunities for you, and it will lead to success and triumph. Now, you might be studying, or you might be it could just be the road to happiness or enlightenment, but there's success there, and it could be to freedom or yeah. Let's just pull another card and we'll clarify on that. Wow, this is really good outcome. Now, that control, for some of you might be in a controlling relationship where your partner is quite dominating and you have to agree with them all the time. And you do agree with them, but this is coming out of a bad situation. So I'm very strongly feeling a controlling relationship. Now, with the sword, sometimes there can be aggression too, like violence. So there's a very strong element of control here, but that will come to an end. Things will calm down, and you've got you've got very successful cards there, like moving on, like a good energy. But this controlling energy, let's see if it's still in the future. You've got the King of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles, she's very generous, very generous. She's this could be you, doing well with this fortune, with this success, because of options that you've made the most out of, choices, seeing your opportunities and taking them. So you will be comfortable, and secure and independent. But you've got to be careful to not let people take advantage of you. The King of Wands, maybe somebody new is coming in for you. He is a very attractive energy. Sometimes he's a good talker. He likes to be on show. So teachers, tutors. It's like that energy. Like he doesn't have many friends as such, but as he does followers, so he's like the limelight. He's adored, he's attractive, he's fun, he's passionate, he's sexy, sexual, and maybe somebody new is coming in for you. Maybe, that controlling energy, I do see it maybe as, I don't know who it is dominating you. Father, brother, why did I say that? Dad is the father, partner, husband, and there might be some breakup going on, or what did I say, court, divorce. But here, it could be somebody new coming in, because you are moving out of that sword's energy, that sword controlling aspect. Sorry, it was all my hands. Do talk with my hands. But yeah, well done if the King of Wands is coming in for you. If you're the male in this could be a woman. It could be you. Vice versa. When I say he and she, you can take the gender off of that and apply it to whatever gender you like. It's just what I see in the cards. He's a king, she's a queen, you know what I mean. He's coming in. Ooh, I'm jealous of the Aries. Actually, it very much could be you, because you are the fire sign. So this could be you in your element, being adored, being followed. Maybe you're meeting the Queen, The Queen of Pentacles is very giving and loving and she's the hostess with the mostess. She's very practical. Come on, give me some more of this King of Wands or Queen of Wands. Like, it just seems to be a thing going on there. You know, there's the King and Queen there, and they're quite opposites energy. She has a lot of pride, the Queen of Pentacles, like the Queen of Wands, similar, but not as... Yeah, Eight of Cups, definitely. You are walking away, right, from somebody who's controlled you. If you're not walking away, you're thinking about it, and there will be good things for you. If somebody's controlling you, or dominating you, or being aggressive or violent, go be happy, go be free. You know, there's stuff, there's people out there for you. There's you look. It's you walking away. Maybe that's an opportunity for you, because there is good things coming, Aries. Okay. That is it for the Aries. If you would like a personal reading, please check out my about section. I am currently doing personal readings because I've just sent off my assignment for forensic psychology. That's off, that's done, and now I'm free to do readings. Okay, and if there is anybody out there who's paid for reading and not got in contact about a specific date you want your reading, please email me. Okay, bye, Aries.